Hey ho folks, what's up? This is Macro and today we're playing Satisfactory again. By the way, oh, there it is. I was about to say the space station or whatever it is up there wasn't visible. But that's just because of the clouds, obviously. So, I don't know if you can see it, but right there you can still spot it through the clouds, right? Otherwise, you can only see the lights here. Anyway, computer and quartz factory, huh? That's still our ongoing business here. And last time around, we finished some of the intermediary products for one of our final products, which are high-speed connectors. We can have a quick look at our factory plan again. So we dealt with those here, quick wire, which we only need for the high-speed connectors. We dealt with silica, the output on one side, and another 75 silica only for our high-speed connector production. And circuit boards we established, I think, 2 episodes ago, right? So we need 6 more circuit boards now, which we already have kind of split off last episode. So we have everything available for building the 2 manufacturers for high-speed connectors. And this way, we already dealt with the whole Caterium input here. We don't need any Caterium or Caterium products further on in this factory. And same goes for silica, right? Right. So, and if we have a look at the overall plan, so that's only those things down here and these 2, and then we're already done. So I guess another floor, sorry, and I mean 13 manufacturers is still quite a number here, right? Maybe it's 2 floors. I don't know. We'll see about that. Let's care about these guys here first. 2 manufacturers. I already placed a power pole there, which will be the starting point, basically, for our 2 manufacturers here. And look at those bad boys, how big they are. 4 inputs, so up to 4 inputs basically. 1 output, of course. And they are the biggest production building. Or the biggest regular production building, let's put it that way. There is a lot of weird stuff incoming, which is a bit bigger, I mean. All right, so we have to stack the inputs again, and this time we have to stack them more than once. No problem, of course. Maybe we wanna redirect this merger. It's already exactly centered, yes. That's great news. So maybe we want to bring silica this way, straight, right? Same for those. For the quick wire. And I guess let's start with the quick wire right away. I would suppose we bring the quick wire on the ground level here, right? Just using merges here. Let me set that up accordingly real quick. What is it, 60? So MK1 for the single outputs here. And then we have 180, right? So we need MK3. Like that. And then we can go ahead with those later on. So, and let's bring in the silicon next. For those, we would use the second inputs here, I guess. So, place splitters here, there, and there. And we are going to bring the circuit boards from the other side using the next input here. Let's place those splitters as well, coming from the right side in this case. Like this. So remove all the lower ones. Just like that. Let's... Is it silicon? Quick wire, silica, circuit board, right. Quick wire, we need 90 per minute, which is this one. That's fine. And everything else is below 60. Yeah, so we can use Mark 1 lifts for those. Nice. Same here and same here. Cool. Let's redirect the silica here. So we gotta get rid of all the stuff here again. No problem. Merge it here still. But yeah, this way. Exactly. And this was only Mark 1. And then Mark 2, right? 70? No, a bit more. 72 or something, right? 75. 74, 75. So, like that. MK2 belt over to here, and also maybe here. And we're fine. Alright, now we can also deal with the quick wire here. Like that. And like that. Quick wire should be MK3. Yes. Bring it over. And it's also more than, yes, it's also MK2 for the individual lines here. Good. Okay, cool. Now, let's remove this. Give me a MK1 lift. Like that, I think. Or is it too high? Let's see. Click down or something? No, it's perfectly straight. Mark 1 is sufficient, of course. And Mark 1 will be sufficient up here as well. There we go. Now we still need some power, which we have available here already. We forgot to connect those two. Okay, done. Connect those here. And now they should start producing as soon as they have the silica available. Yeah, it's a bit slow because of the Mark 1 belt lifts here, but that's fine. Just a few more quick wire. There we go. And now it starts constructing. Oh, and you still need your recipe. I'm so sorry. Now you start accepting resources. Okay, okay, okay. My bad. All right. So let's merge them together. Give me a merger. Can I? Yes, I can. Let it face this way, I guess. Cool thing is that all of the production here is going to go into our main output. So oh, that's a bit annoying. Well, I guess we're fine. Annoying because of this wall mount here, right? But yeah, we're fine. Merger, please. Like that. Not one here. And whatever this belt is. What is it? Mark 3. I guess we can get rid of it now, which is really nice. Oh. Well, we can't, and we have to clip the merger into the wall here. Really? Did we do that over there as well? A little bit, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we did. All right. So we can't. Oh. We can't. We just can't. Okay. Then let's use 2 sections here. I guess the same goes for this one. So let's connect it there. Cool. So maybe now we should head back to our storage facility and take care of the products being stored. So let's check real quick. What do we have? We have quartz crystals and silica, right? And we have the high-speed connectors. Yeah, let's take care of the storage facility and set up those 3 containers real quick so that we don't burn all of the newly introduced products here, right? We still got to take care of some shortcut up to our main platform here, back there. And by the way, we still haven't tested the elevators. Maybe that would be something. I guess there's a belt in the way here. Yeah, but we could extend this platform like that. And that. Leave 1 platform of space here. Do it like that. And by the way, you might have already seen it over there, where I built those water pipes. I unlocked a bit more stuff here, specifically the modern railing, which we can use to kind of protect ourselves and basically everyone else as well. Which is irrelevant because we are the only ones here. I guess so, at least. From falling down here. And I think that looks really fine. It looks really nice. Wherever. And maybe we could place an elevator somewhere here. Let's see, what is it? Organization? No, I guess it's transport. elevator. Personnel elevator. Sorry. Elevator floor stop. How big is it? Ooh. Oh, whoa. Okay, not too big. Must snap to a personnel elevator. Okay, so you have to build that one first. Like that? Or like that even? Let's try it this way. Floor stop. Floor stop. Oh. No. What? Okay, yeah, good. And like that. Needs power, okay. Call the elevator. It's already here, or what? No. Oh, there we go. Elevator music, of course. Oh, cool. Added floor info. I like that. I know we're sidetracking here a little bit, but edit name, ground floor, select icon. Huh. Maybe the exit sign? White is fine by me. Okay, let's... You can even switch the music track. Isn't that something? Great. Okay, let's go to the second floor here. I'm sorry, guys. Don't know what's wrong with my voice today. Let's call it biofuel power whatever thing, I guess. The floor here. Biofuel power plant. Maybe this one. Confirm. All right. All right, cool. So, let's take care of the storage. I guess a lot of the stuff will, yeah, come this way here. There's the crystals. No silica. That's weird. Why is there no silica? There should be silica. Circuit boards? Circuit boards? Yeah, circuit boards, of course. There's silica. Okay. There should be high-speed connectors as well. Can I tell them? Oh, yeah, there we go. High-speed connectors. Cool. So, quartz crystals, silica, and high-speed connectors. Let's take care of them. And I really gotta plan for a second line of containers here. How many containers is it? $36? Is it the walls as well? Yeah. Then let's make it this way. $23? Yeah. So for now we stored 23 products. It's gonna be 26 as soon as we finish the 3 containers that we just wanted to build. 26 times 2 is 52. So are there more, or are there way more than 52 products in the game? That's the question. I have to look into that again later on. So let's just take care of those 3 products here for now, and maybe I'll find out for the next episode or something. All right, so let's start with high-speed connectors, since we have circuit boards right next to it. Seems fitting in some way, I would say. So high-speed connectors here, then smart splitter this way, exactly. And another one here. Okay, let's make this quartz crystals. And let's make this silica. Okay, cool. Give me the mergers, which should face this way. Here, here, and here. Give me MK4 belts and connect everything. This, whoopsie. This, and this. And now the containers as well. Quartz crystals, silica, and high-speed connectors. Good stuff. Copy the boards. Science. Whatever. So, high-speed connectors. Huey. High-speed connectors. Select icon. Text is down here. High-speed connector. Good. Quartz crystals. Quartz crystal. Quartz crystal. There we go. And silica. Silica and silica. Good. Now we can remove all of those from our chests back there, because we have a proper storage for it now. Also, we don't need to store the quartz anymore. We can actually remove it. Yeah. Quartz crystals, silica, circuit boards, and there should be high-speed connectors as well, which we can take with us actually. Cool. Let's bring those here. Don't need that much of it. Also, we don't need any ingots actually. Remove that. Anything else? No. Let's remove the remaining stuff here. Get some more space in our chests again, which is nice. Nothing more in here. Our voice is still cracking. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't need that many in here. Put them in the drop-off chest, I guess. Container, whatever. Cool. So we're making some progress here, guys. Cool. And we build an elevator. Nice. So, as you can see, oh, that maybe is because of the stuff that we just put into the drop-off chest, right? That this stuff is backing up here. I guess so. I guess everything's kind of backing up right now until, yeah, until the drop-off stuff is basically distributed, right? Okay. Let's see what we are going to do next. Maybe we can still... Maybe we don't. Yeah, there's only this bit of space left here. A tiny bit of space left over here. I guess that's not worth squeezing more stuff into it, right? Yeah, I think so. So let's take care of the next floor here then, shall we? So, yeah, not this one, this one. Let's start with the staircase first. So, like that. Maybe that and that. So, maybe let's start there. Build it like that. Give me what do we need? Corner, yeah, of course, the corner. Like that. And like that, I guess. Right? Yeah. Continue with the stairs in the default mode. Okay. Another corner piece here. Two rather. That. Now we might have a problem actually. Let me see. Because you're not allowed to bring those down all the way, and I don't know why that is. Why am I not allowed to build that here? I'm not really touching the ground, am I? And even if I am, it's what makes this one different from this one? You know what I mean? Can we... No. Can't do that either. And we can't do that. I built those things earlier. How did I do that? I mean, we could do something like that, right? And bring it down here. That would help for this specific staircase here, alright, but what are we gonna do if that's not possible? Because we have to, you know, end on this side here. We cannot replace the whole thing here by a foundation. There's no half foundation, or at least I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe that would be the solution then. Alright, let's go with this for now, and let's finish the next floor. Do we even have enough material? I don't know. We have some, so let's see how far we can get with those. Maybe we should use the zoom mode actually. Did I mention how good the zoom mode is? And I know I did that, but gotta mention that again and again, I guess. So, let's build some floors here. Some floors? Don't care about the elevators clipping through for now. It's just for us to keep track of where the resources from the lower floor come from, basically. So don't look at that too thoroughly for now, I would say. And I know it's not the most interesting thing to watch. I mean, building the floors here, right? But it doesn't take that much time, so I guess we're fine, right? Building a single floor here. Maybe some more walls. And as I said earlier, that's part of the game, so sometimes you need to watch the grind a little bit, I guess. And unlike me, you can still skip it in the video, right? Alright. That's the next floor. So let's establish some walls here. Do we need any more refineries? I don't think so, right? So maybe we don't need to make this floor as high as the previous one. I mean, we still need manufacturers, which are also pretty big, or pretty high, pretty tall. But I don't think they're as tall as the refinery. So let's start with a height of 3 here for now, and we'll see if we need to extend that as we go. Some more walls. And even more walls, because we decided to make this thing huge. Which is still fine by me, actually. I'm really glad that we were able to... Okay. So we need more iron plates. No problem. Can I please exit this menu? Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm glad that we... Ouch. That we managed to get so many production buildings on one floor, basically. And maybe we only need one more floor. We'll see about that. Boo. It's sad. Cool. Alright. Some more iron plates, please. A lot more, to be honest. That's 2 stacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I guess. Something like that. A bit more concrete. What is it? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. This should be enough to finish the walls all the way around. Let's hope that it does. Yeah, it should. Missing one. Cool. Next up is power. So give me double wall outlet. I don't know. Make it MK2, I guess. Don't know what we use on the floor below. MK1. That's fine. let's draw the power line. There we go. Connect it. And then we need to bring it all the way around. Maybe we want to use elevators in our future factories. Huh. That might be something. Wall outlet. Why am I actually using the MK1s still? I don't know. Draw some power lines. As always, it doesn't matter too much because we are going to adjust them as we go, as we place factory buildings, and yeah, we basically adjust that to where those buildings are, except for the ones in the corners, of course. So we don't care that much about the ones in the middle of the walls here, right? It's just so that we can bring them all the way around, actually. So we need another one here and bring another one like here. And this should be hopefully enough to get into the corner here. Yes. Good. Here and here, and there we go. All right, a little bit of smoke and mist or whatever coming from the lower floor here, but that's fine, I guess. By the way, we could also, if we wanted, well, theoretically, we could connect all of those catwalks here to our staircase over there so that we can walk around the refineries here, right? And don't get stuck somewhere. Okay, cool. Yeah, we could do that, but not for now. All right, let's get up to the staircase here. And let's have a final look at our plan for today, maybe. So, what do we need? The computer assemblers still need the crystal oscillators, so we cannot do anything with the remaining circuit boards over here as of right now. We still have to care about this stuff down here. And that's gonna be a lot. Okay, so these three things are the next things that we are going to build here, I guess. So we need all the iron ingots and all the copper ingots. Should we care about copper first? Why is my Windows asking me for audio inputs? Huh. Just go away. Let's go away. All right. I don't know. Yeah, should we take care of the copper production line here first? We need all the copper and we also need all the wire then. And I guess that's a classic 2-to-1 setup, right? Two wire constructors for one cable constructor. So we actually don't wanna, do we? Do we wanna use a manifold line between them? We could just merge two into one. 6 times that setup and we're done. Yeah, I guess we do exactly that. Let's check where our copper comes from. there, right? Oh, hello. Now I know what's going on. Wait a second, guys. Let me just fix that real quick. Oh. Yeah, Windows, that's the microphone. And that's the headphones. Thank you. Yeah, now we're fine again. Sorry for that, guys. I don't know what's wrong with Windows sometimes, but you know, it's just Windows. Windows doing Windows things. Copper. We have copper at home. No. We have copper over here. Bringing it up this way. How about... How about we flip the whole copper output here and bring it up this way instead. So we have it kind of on this side of the factory and can start maybe building the whole wire production line this way, something like that. The 6, or is it 12? Yeah, the 12 wire constructors like there, and the 6 cable constructors right in front of them. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe that would be a good idea, don't you think? I know it's a bit annoying to remove all of this stuff again here, but we want it to be organized in a good way, right? And we don't want to be annoyed by our past decisions and stuff like that. Right, guys? Right? Yeah, right. So, let's merge everything this way, rather. Where's my output? There we go. Merge it to here and bring it all the way up here. Yeah, that looks good to me. So, another merger here. Another one here. Here. And that's it. It's 32 per minute, so we're good using MK1. And let me just check how many copper ingots. It's 182, so we need Mark III. Let's move it all the way. Let's see where our lift would touch the foundation and place a hole accordingly. That's basically exactly on that edge touching the other edge. So give me conveyor lift hole exactly there. Looks good to me. MK3 conveyor touching this guy. Cool. So, copper ingots prepared for the next floor, so we can now focus on the wire production line up here. So over there we have the copper. Let's save this space for the iron production line maybe, and use this for copper. Can we get away? Not really. Okay. I was about to, or my goal was to build the conveyor line exactly on the center line here, on the center lane, basically, on this foundation, but that's not possible. I don't know yet. We'll see about that, and we'll see about that in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you around next time as well. And until then, bye-bye.